I love my grandfather so much. I miss him so much.
This is my father, Dennis Henry.
He is currently in Africa.
As of now, he's been gone around 28 weeks.
I really appreciate what he does. I know it's not easy.
Part of my family's tradition to put the country first.
I shouldn't say brother-in-law, he is a brother. It's a big sacrifice for him.
My grandpa McFall, who was a POW in World War II, his sacrifice means a lot. I thank him for that.
She was actually a volunteer out in Afghanistan. They were ambushed, and that's when she was shot and killed.
I was playing Little League Baseball, and my father was serving in Operation Desert Storm. I hit my first home run of my entire life. My father wasn't there to see it. My mom reminded me that it was because he was off serving our country. It's a moment I've carried and will carry with me.
My sweet nephew, Caleb, and he is currently in Africa. It's very personal now because when I hear things, I can think, oh my gosh, is that Caleb? Because his dad will go a month or so without talking to him.
If I could thank my dad, I'd honestly just look him in the eyes and say thank you. He showed me what it was like and how to put yourself in harm's way or your needs away for the good of the common people.
Today, I brought in my grandpa's World War II medals. He jumped on D-Day and was one of 3 people that were left in his company. And he taught me what it means to be sympathetic, empathetic, human, and I appreciate everything that he gave me.
Brought in a picture of both my grandparents, and then the bottom picture is me in Iraq. Having a strong military family means a lot to me. Veterans Day, it's a great day to honor those who have sacrificed, not only the veterans themselves, but their families.
You know, they're giving up their time and really their lives to serve us and to make sure that I'm able to have the freedoms that I enjoy.
My grandpa served in the Navy during World War II, and my brother-in-law is still active in the Navy right now. I was also thinking about joining the military at the time, and I always commended him for his service and his willingness to sacrifice his time and time away from his family to give us the freedoms that we enjoy today.
I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for my father and my grandfathers who served. The opportunities that I'm blessed with today, solely it's because of their service and their sacrifice. The service just simply means putting someone else before you.
This is my husband's flag. He got this flag. It was flown in Afghanistan where he was serving, where he re-enlisted the first time.
I know it's extremely difficult.
And I talk to many of the families on a regular basis, and they all struggle through the same things, and the men complain about the same things, but they all do it anyway. And I'm extremely grateful for that.
To the right, I have the picture of my husband. He's been in the Navy since 2013, so it's been an adventure throughout the last few years, and we're getting ready for his second deployment. I just look back at the history of everyone that has served and understand the good memories, the bad memories of being in the Navy, so I really appreciate what you've done.
If I could be with Zach on Veterans Day, I would give him a big hug and tell him how much I love and appreciate him for doing everything he does to protect our country.
It's awesome to have a legacy of service to the country in my family, since I never served myself. Veterans Day is a day that we remember everybody who sacrificed so that we can enjoy the freedoms that we have today.
I brought these pictures in today. They sit on my desk. I look at them every day. I feel like I have a good purpose for what I'm doing, and I'm helping veterans get into homes, and they deserve one before anyone else. If I come across somebody in a uniform or that's a veteran, just thank them for their time and their service and their sacrifice.
My husband's retired Navy, and my son is currently in the Navy. For my son, it's really makes me proud that he respected what his dad did so much that he thought it was a good route to take.
Today, I would like to honor my childhood friend. Wow, her sacrifice, along with every other veteran out there, means so much. Because of her child being only 3 years old when she left and being so young, it's very hard for her to understand, I'm sure. I know that she's very proud of her mom 10 years later, and I know that she will always look up to her. She really means a lot and will always be on my heart.
This is my husband. We've been married for 5 years. Definitely loves serving the United States. He's doing what he does best. When he gets home, I'm gonna run up to him and just hug him tight, not let him go.